Trossard. Saka. And return to Trossard. He's in with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again. And what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Jackson. Fernandez. Decent position. Jakub Kiwior. Declan Rice. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Palmer with it. And he has options available. Oh, moving it nicely. Counter-attacking chance. Can they use it to their advantage? He's blocked it! Moises Caicedo. And they have possession again. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Is it going to be? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Saka. Well, the supporters think it's on. Foiling his opponent completely. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. Neto. Now the cut back. Stops a surefire goal. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, this could really help the cause. Rice. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
At Blanation Worldwide.
Well, as the replay shows,
At
that's such
PN,
a brilliant
Enigma.ke 2026, drop of blood, thanks for the follow.
He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power.
At Blanation Worldwide.
Can't react in time. It's a great strike. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Noni Madueke. Fernandez. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, did so well to deny him. But he's gone short with it. possession. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Palmer. An alert intervention. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Martinelli. Advantage, Arsenal. Oh, managing to beat him. And the cross into the middle. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Kukureya. Palmer. Jackson on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, nice ball. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Good bit of defending. Oh, danger here. Textbook defending inside the box. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Palmer. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Decisive pass. Palmed away by the keeper. Bukayo Saka. Timber. Saka just wasn't going to part with the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Perfect challenge. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. A fine reading of the situation. That's a good pass. And a strong club on the ball from the keeper. A Chelsea corner. Playing it short. A bit short with the clearance. Can they get in behind them? Chance here. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Jackson on the ball. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope to see a similar display in the second 45.
Urian Timber. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Well,
At Lavender, thanks for the follow.
Declan Rice. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Declan Rice. And that's an important intervention. Palmer. Noni Madueke. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. And there's the pullback. Now what can they do from here? And he takes it on. Able to get his body in the way. And that's a very good parry. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Possession lost by Arsenal. Tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Partey. Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. Great defending. Saka. And now with Trossard. Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella. Well, this could really help the cause. And he takes on the shot. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Martinelli. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice. Cross could be useful. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Caicedo. Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto.
At Lala Mukia, thanks for the follow.
And defensive play to be applauded. Martinelli. Rice with it. He's in behind.
At Planation Worldwide, welcome.
It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
At Jonah, thanks for the follow.
It's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, Martin Odegaard is so very talented, and he's displaying all his talents out there on the pitch.
Well, it's been a masterclass so far. He knows when to keep it simple and when to look for that killer pass. What a player he's been today.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Martinelli. Saka. Oh, in with a chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Madueke. This is looking threatening. And no interest in losing possession. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Noni Madueke. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Timber. Thomas Partey. Martin Odegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. And it's a quality pass. Terrific block. Saka. It was on its way in. Short corner taken. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. Able to get his body in the way. Saliba, keeping possession of the ball with authority and keeping it out. He's driven in the corner and efficient defending. Rice, really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Noni Madueke. Oh, no stopping him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, strong play here. Could be dangerous. Able to close down the shot. Declan Rice. Trossard. Just the challenge that was required. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Dangerous looking attack. Real chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Trossard. Perfectly positioned to
At
take
Moke
it away.
Shafari 846, thanks for the follow.
Cucurella. Sancho now. He's protecting it well. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Arsenal, number 19, Leandro
Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Plenty of support here. Palmer. And Chelsea have given us away. Martinelli. Partey. Gabriel Martinelli. Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. And return to Trossard. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Caicedo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. There to win it back. Madueke. Kivior. Trossard. Martinelli. And return to Trossard. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
At Bai Hanathung Shin, thanks for the follow.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Sancho. Cucurella. Sancho now. Timber. Rice with it. 30 minutes to go then. Trevor Chalobah. Palmer. Chalobah. Madueke. Caicedo. Palmer. Madueke. So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Trossard. That's a good pass. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for Arsenal, number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Jadon Sancho. Moises Caicedo. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Thomas Partey. And here's Saliba. Bukayo Saka. Trossard. Oh, the keeper dealt with it. And a substitution in the offing. And taken short. Targets available, cross comes in. And a confident clearance. Breaking at pace. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Sancho. Well, fantastic reflex action. William Saliba. Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Enzo Fernandez. Might be able to produce from this position. Now veering in field. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Te mando saludos de parte de Emiliana Gonzalez Laredo, Texas.
Ben White. It's with Odegaard. Martinelli. On to Trossard. An Arsenal corner. Playing it in. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Martinelli. Now with Odegaard. Can he take advantage? A strong hand on the ball. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Odegaard. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Number 19, Leandro Trossard.
Jadon Sancho. Cucurella. And holding the ball up in a decent position.
Message for Jay Cheaton. Hi, Jay.
Well, able to close down the shot.
Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Nkunku. Could be dangerous. Martinelli. Trossard. Bukayo Saka. Incisive pass and pushed away to safety. Fernandes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Sancho. Sancho! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Declan Rice. Just 15 minutes remaining. Martin Odegaard. Partey. Now in possession, Trossard. And he takes it on. Just couldn't get it through.
At Ferret Antwerpen,
Palmer.
thanks for the follow.
Cucurella. Palmer. Jadon Sancho. Cucurella. Nkunku. Nkunku. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Malo Gusto. Tosin Adarabioyo. Nkunku. Nkunku. Might be on for them. Great defending. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Ben White. Gabriel Martinelli. White. Rice with it. Trossard. Ødegaard. The verdict is offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Palmer. Nkunku. He has teammates around him. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be dangerous. Magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Jackson. Given away by Chelsea.
Ars Namwe.
It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Partey. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kukureya. Well, this game ebbing away, and Arsenal have been brilliant, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been
At
in
CEO
doubt, has
Dboy,
it?
thanks for the
They've
follow.
created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play.
Brilliant save. Declan Rice.
Good.
White. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Caicedo. Now what can they do from here?
Nice play.
Sancho. And danger still. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Declan Rice. Ben White. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard.
At Herman, thanks for the follow.
He's given us away. And he takes on the shot. Oh, that's a fine save. Nkunku. Really effective shielding under pressure. no problems now. Martin Ødegaard. Trossard. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Saka. It should be. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Palmer. Sancho now. Enzo Fernandez. The challenge that was required. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. Declan Rice. Partey. Shaping to shoot. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Jadon Sancho. And teammates around him. Fernandez.
Good.
Turn to Sancho. Sancho. Well, the attack carried promise, but superb stop.
Ars due.
Ben White. Now in possession, Trossard. White. Had no interest in losing possession. Gabriel Martinelli. Martin Ødegaard. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. Enzo Fernandez. Sancho. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Declan Rice. Partey. And here's Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal unable to retain possession. Palmer. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. An alert intervention. Partey. That's really good and effective physical play.
At 07 Readfee FHVJVCD, thanks for the follow.
It's got to be. It's got to surefire goal. Nkunku. Caicedo. Jackson. And he read it superbly.
At Naki WA Mummy, thanks for the follow.
Gusto. There to take it away. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Oh, a body in the way, crucially.
Welcome, dear.
And played short. Sends it back. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Ødegaard. And here's Rice. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we
At
should
Top
be in
Hour
for a
5,
great
thanks
game.
for the follow.
And a chance to whip it in here. Rice. Very quick thinking there. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker. And it's opening up. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Delivering it. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Playing it in. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
I, Basil Fang, highly appreciate this games on social media platform. Thanks,
What's
Bas.
the scoreline standing at 1-0?
Corner FC.
Palmer with it. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Deciding to go inside. He's got to score!
At Basil Fang.
And does the trick. Corner it is for Chelsea.
Ars Jew. Thank you.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Splendid defending. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Now in possession, Trossard. Chelsea regaining possession here. Noni Madueke. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Can he get them level? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Trossard. Rice with it. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Trossard. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just can't get it past him. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Counter-attacking chance.
At Lias Poetia, thanks for the follow.
And nicely over the top. And clears the danger. Trossard. My goodness, that save. Pretty stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Fernandes. Really effective shielding under pressure. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Trossard. And here's Saka. And he did what he had to do defensively. Ødegaard. And whipped into the box. Clearance needed to be better. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Noni Madueke. Surefire goal. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Trossard. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Kick, Arsenal assist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, let's look at this again because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball and nothing the opposition can do about this apart from don't give free kicks away.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Noni Madueke. Given away by Chelsea. Well, he's certainly not alone. A disappointing end to the move. Caicedo. Well, potential danger. Must be. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no danger now. Fernandez. Might work out. And it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Declan Rice. Trossard. Couldn't get it through. Could be. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rice. Now with Partey. Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Beautiful pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Chelsea with the ball again. Palmer. Fernandez. Noni Madueke. Promising position, this. Chelsea winning the ball again. Magnificent defending. Trossard. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. An encouraging Arsenal move. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Trossard. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Runs it brilliantly. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Noni Madueke. And quick thinking defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Yuri and Timber. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Declan Rice. Could be threatening. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goal for Arsenal, number 19, Leandro Trossard.
Jackson on the ball. Neto. Well, that is defensive solidity for you. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Cleared away comprehensively. Ødegaard. Can he take advantage? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. And here's Partey. Trossard. Opportunity here. And what a magical save it was. Who can he pick out? And they struggle to get it away properly. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. And here's Saliba. Trossard. And nicely over the top. An alert intervention. Trevor Chalobah. Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Neto. Palmer. A glorious chance. And there is the goal. He's found
At
it.
Aaron 8way, Fred,
Joy
thanks for the follow.
behind.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Neither side
At Glenn
shy
Robinson,
about
thanks for the
shooting
follow.
in this match. Martin Ødegaard.
At Fine Boy, thanks for the follow.
In possession, Trossard. The save was a good one. Now, how about the short corner? Delivering it into the box. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Pedro Neto. Gusto. Noni Madueke. Blocked. Jackson on the ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bukayo Saka. Ødegaard. And here's Rice. Can he convert? Determined defending. Neto. Offside the decision. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have given it away. Martin Ødegaard. Wonderful chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. He succeeds in clearing it.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Arsenal so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another one.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. But really sticking to their task defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Madueke. Fernandez. Caicedo.
At Elias Demaura, thanks for the follow.
Can they convert? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Goal for Arsenal, number 19,
Neto. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Yuri and Timber. Trossard. Timber. Martinelli. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, Martin Ødegaard is so very talented, and he's displaying all his talents out there on the pitch.
At Mario Dboy, thanks for the follow.
Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Jackson. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. A monster tackling there. And Chelsea win the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Mopping up defensively. Oh, did well to skip through. Cross fired over. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do, so the player can receive attention. And back in business again with a drop ball. Bukayo Saka. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Saka. Now with Ødegaard. Trossard. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Noni Madueke. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Rice with it. Martinelli. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, strong play here. Trossard. It's with Erdogan. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Pedro Neto. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. And a fine reading of the situation. Saka. And return to Trossard. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
At Andy Tipo, thanks for the follow.
And the second half has begun here in North London. Could be dangerous. We're racing away here. Really vital interception. Declan Rice. Trossard. Trossard. Firing it in. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He's driven in the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Trossard. It's there for him. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
At Domingo Cruz Dinties, thanks for the follow.
Enzo Fernandez. He's in the right place to intercept. And teammates around him. Saka, real chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for Arsenal, number 19, Leandro Trossard.
Cucurella. Neto. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. George with it. Well, a joy to watch. Chance here. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bukayo Saka. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Noni Madueke. Gusto. Trevor Chalobah. Madueke. Chelsea showing good width. Well, this could really help the cause.
Hi.
And the shot. Determined defending. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish.
Hi, Saka.
Timber. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Partey. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Trossard. Good pass on that one. And Sanchez has it now. Cucurella. Caicedo. Chalobah. Madueke. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Good physical play. And effectively parried away by the keeper. William Saliba. Gabriel Martinelli. Plenty of support here. Palmer. Oh, this looks useful. Happy to shoot. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Urian Timber. Strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. And a decent delivery. And the header just wide of the mark. Moises Caicedo. The Gunners have lost the ball. Palmer. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Bukayo Saka. He's in control of the situation. Well, that's the end of that move for now. George with it. Could be threatening. Martinelli. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Really determined play to hang on to it. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Malo Gusto. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Gusto. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Palmer. It's a neat move. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. White. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. It's looking promising. Could be in here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Palmer with it. He has teammates around him. Oh, moving it nicely. He takes aim. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And they will make the change now. Martin Ødegaard.
At Adamasu Angelo, Asher, thanks for the follow.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. George with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Sancho. And they have possession again. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. And the cross goes in. Well, not away properly. And a time for cool heads. Enzo Fernandez. Jadon Sancho. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Into the final 20 minutes.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Could be dangerous. Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. Timber. Partey. Strong play here. Martin Ødegaard. Urian Timber. Has the strength to hang on to it. Arsenal regaining possession. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And there's the delivery. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Nkunku. Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Will it happen for them? That is how to keep it out of the net. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Martinelli. And back with Partey. Van White. And here's Rice. And pushed away to safety. Ødegaard. Now with Sterling. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. He's in control of the situation. Arsenal have given us away. Nkunku. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Sterling. And they need to get tighter here. Makes his way in field. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Just 10 minutes to go. Nkunku. Fernandez. An alert intervention. Trossard. Can they hit on the break? Ødegaard. And a really good diving stop. Delivering it. Good bit of defending. Oh, breezing past him. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Oh, tremendous block. Caicedo. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Moises Caicedo. Really effective shielding under pressure. Oh, but they've lost it now. Partey. And support available. Arsenal get the tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well away from danger. Firing it in. Vigorous defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Could be a chance to break here. Nkunku. Fernandes. That is a tackle and a half. White. Martinelli. Martinelli. Ben White. That's to cut in from the wide areas. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Enzo Fernandez. Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Timber. Partey. And whipped into the box. Managed to get it out of there. George. Nkunku. Nkunku. Could be. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
White. Sancho. Enzo Fernandez. Nkunku has it. Sancho now. Played into the box. Well cleared away. Palmer. Really fine play to keep possession and able to close down the shots. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gusto. He could really get at the opposition. great defending. Gabriel Martinelli. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Declan Rice. Just the challenge that was required. Palmer with it.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Palmer. Nkunku has it. Sancho. Nicely timed tackle. White. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Cucurella. Jadon Sancho. Can he make it count? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.